welcome back to Save with Sydney Bear. I am Sydney and it's October 4th. It's the first payday of October. Can't believe September's over. It's fall. Anyway, this past weekend, Ron and I had a good weekend in the fact that we paid off a credit card. We also added money into our retirement account for the first time. So we were getting our ducks in a row. So that's great. And a couple days ago, we received our water bill and we paid it that same day. I swear we paid it within hours of receiving it. So, and before all this, it would have sat there and we would have been in arrears. So I think this is good. So things are looking up for us. We still have a little ways to go. We still have some credit cards to do, but the future is looking a lot brighter. That's for sure. Beginning of last year, I stumbled upon this cash stuffing world, and we thought, let's give it a try. And I can't. It's just amazing. It has worked so well for us. It's definitely the best thing we've ever done. So anyway, I'm glad we decided to give it a go. So let's see how well we did this past couple weeks. I don't think we did very well. So, like I said, I don't think we did very well. So, okay, this is, we roll this over from my husband's vape for when he needs coils. So that has to stay. Oh, wait. Okay, so we got 20. Oh, that's not good at all. We have a whole $20 left. That's just not good. Oh, hardly any change. Oh, this past couple weeks was not good at all. Okay, so this will set aside. So that's $3. That's going to go into my mini Mondays. And poor Nicholas Pinard, he's not going to get very full, very quick on 30 cents, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. I have used some of it for spending, so that's why I don't have quite as much. But I figured that way it's just, then I don't have to, break big bills for minimal amount of money. It just makes more sense. Okay, so I am going to pause briefly and exchange this 20 for the $5 bills in my randomizer. So I'm going to be right back. All right. So there's my whole $20. But before I start, I'm wanting to change this one. Because the second part of the movie, I don't know if it's ever going to come, so we're not going to worry about that anymore. So I'm going to take that out. So this, instead of putting it somewhere else, I'm going to add it in here, and we're going to redisperse it. So, let me see how much I have here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So another $50. So this one we're going to get rid of for now. So I have to replace it. So I've decided to replace it with this. This is a passport. Back in my day, we did not need a passport to go to the US. So I do not have one. I never have had one. My husband and daughter and her husband, they all have a passport. But I've not left the country since, for over 30 years. So I've never needed one. Now, this is for a passport, but I need my birth certificate, which I cannot find. So I have to get that first. And when our daughter got her her passport, they had just gotten married a few months before. She needed her marriage license. So I'm presuming I will need that as well. So somehow all this important stuff has gone by the wayside. It's here somewhere. Where the heck it is, I do not know. So it'll be a process in order to do that. But at least this way I'll start getting that in motion. So, all right. So let's get this up here so we don't. Let's do it here. There we go. Okay. So let's hope all of these envelopes get something. There we go. Considering I have a little bit extra, more than I thought, but I don't know. It just made sense. Might as well disperse it in here. Oh, another one. Yeah. So does anybody have any big plans for the weekend? I think Ron and I are going to go visit some friends tomorrow. I think that's the plan. Go visit them before the snow flies. They live up at the very top in a city just north of us. So in the winter, I'm not too sure if I want to go. They have a beautiful place. It's sort of, I can't say it's off grid, but it's very at the top. So it's sort of, it's kind of rural, which is great. You know, he used to be a logger, so he likes to be sort of off. I am not rolling anything big. Come on, bigger number maybe. 12. There's a bigger number. There we go. There. Okay. Well, we did not get money in everything. Okay, so nothing in subscriptions. But 2 or 10 more in clothing. So I'm going to have to take some of this out and maybe we'll go get some. I don't know if we have to replace anything. Oh, new iPad, nothing. Retirement, $15. Gotta like that. Now I think this is empty because I've taken it out and put it in the other and vice versa. So 15 more in retirement. So that's nice. I'll take it. And then $10 more for the bathroom reno. There we go. That's going to be a long-term one. And month ahead, oh my goodness, 5, 10, 15, 20, $25 more in month ahead. How much do I have in there now? So 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, $95. That's okay. So I got to figure out what we need for month ahead, but it's getting there. And oh, Ron will be happy. He got a little bit more money. Oh, he's already got 5 in there. So ooh, he's got a whole $10. Okay, nothing in that one. Nothing in there. Nothing. And nothing. Oh, and new bedding got 5. Okay, so that I have to look at. So okay, so I didn't get any in new haircut, so that one will stay. But once I have the 50, I'll swap that out for this one that I have in the back for new tattoos. So there we go. I'll put this other one in here just in case I want to use it again. I don't know if I will, but you never know. Okay, so that is that for the randomizer. Okay, so like I always do, I leave money in the bank to pay a bunch of our bills, automatic ones and the ones that we have to do. So we've left money in the bank for our power bill, our natural gas, our internet cable, a credit card, our property tax, mortgage, and our vehicle payment. So our vehicle payment and mortgage we do every 2 weeks type of thing. So that one's always there. So let's see what I have to stuff today. So 51, 52, 53, 350. All right. Get my calculator. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60. Oh, this is in the way. Just going to move that over here for now. Oh, knocking over my little pile. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. $5, 10, 15, 20. So $820. All right. So now that I have this, we'll do this one. So 20 goes in fun. So this I don't think is going to be changing. So we're doing the 75, and that actually tends to work well. So and then 20 in gas. I had a little bit extra this month, or this past 2 weeks, so we get our 100 for eating out. 10, 20, 40, 60, 81. Perfect. And then our groceries always gets 300. 50, 152. I'll cut back on eating out before I will grocery. 20, 40, 60, 81. Perfect. Okay. There we go. So now I'm good to go on that. All right. Okay. So the water bill that I was talking about, we got it, and we were quite surprised that the price didn't change. Now, this whole raise of pricing was a proposal. I just presume because most of the time when they have a proposal that it's going to change, it does. Needless to say, it did not. So what I've decided to do, I was going to keep it and do this amount, but I decided no, because that's an extra $5 every 2 weeks. It's not a lot, but I could put that elsewhere. So what I've decided to do is go back to my old card and keep it at the 35. Because if they do change it, they're going to have to give us notice again, and then we'll worry about it at that time. So we're going to do the 35. There we go. Okay. So we'll do the 2. Might as well do the 2 because I got to replace this. So that's last time. And this is this time. There we go. Okay. So that we're going to put up here. So, but last time we did 40. So I should have, because it's 35, I'll have 70. So 20, 40, 60, 70. So I've got $5 extra here. Let's put this in here before I get too much carried away. So what I decided to do with this 5 is I'm going to add this into my mini Mondays over here. So I'm going to add that in there. So that will have, we've got an extra 80 or $8, sorry, in there. Okay. And this one, oh, I see. Why didn't I put that in the bank? I see how that one's ready to go. Okay. Good thing I printed off another one. Now, here's the pickle too, because this one's due in November, and we're going to be going for February. So because I divide this by 24, and I do know that there's 26 paydays. So I'm kind of 2 paydays ahead, but I think eventually I'm going to be one ahead. So it will be good. So let's make sure I have the right amount. So I need 120, 40, 60, 80, 120. Perfect. Okay. So that I will get into the bank. So when we get that, we can get that paid right away. So I have to start a new one. Now this it didn't go up. I thought it might, but it did not, thank goodness. So put 20 in there. Good. There we go. So that one's new. Okay. And our emergency fund. We haven't touched it, so that's good. We still have the 600 in there, and I'm able to do 40 again this time. I really have to sharpen my pencil crayon. I'm getting really dull. There we go. There we be. Okay, so that one's coming very nice. Okay, GST. What do I have to do this time? I think I have to invest in some new pencils. This one, oh, I have 20 written down, but I know that's not right. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yes, I was incorrect. It is 35. I have 20 written down, but that's not right. So I'm sure it will wash out in the end but okay, so 625. So So what did I say? 35. There we go. Okay. So there we go for that one. Now, income tax, this one is a flat rate, so it'll be interesting. I think I should have enough. So because compared to last year's, I doing $50 each time wasn't going to be quite enough, so that's why I raised it to 60. So I'm pretty sure it will be okay. Okay, so 1130 so far. Okay. Oops. Okay, now I did say that we put the money into our bank account. So I've taken out my placeholders that were in here. And what I did is I want to kind of keep track because, you know, I kind of like to know where things have gone. So I've actually deducted off the 1,250 here. So it left us with 95. So that's how much I only have 127, right? So I think that's how I'm going to do it. So I'll build it up and then I'll deduct and stuff because it's all, the money's not going anywhere. It's going somewhere. It's not, we're not spending it, but it's going from here to where it's supposed to be going. So I hope that kind of makes sense. So we're going to add another 50 into here. There we go. And then of course, once I get 100 and stuff and I get this into savings, because that's where it's going to go temporarily, I will be putting placeholders in. And when we have about 500, we'll put into the retirement account. Then the placeholders will come out and all that. So, oh, I don't need that. So 127 plus 50, so 177. Why do I have 177? Where's my, oh, I know. I have a container. I keep forgetting about the container. I have the container mostly because of the mini Mondays, because I end up with loonies and toonies. So move that up a tad. Okay. Now we're going to put money into the prescriptions this time. So I've already got 10 in there, so we're going to put another 5. Because we don't have a lot of prescriptions and we have extended medical, so they don't cost us quite as much. So we're going to add another 10 into dogs. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So now this is, well, it's pets. I should make it pets because we got the bunny now. So there we go. Home maintenance, we're going to leave. The Jeep, we're going to put another 10 in that one. How much we're going to have? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, that's kind of nice. Build that up for oil changes and such. Okay, and I think all the rest we're going to leave for now. Hey, I've got money. I like that. Okay, so this I'm going to have to deal with these ones here. Put them there. Okay. So, oops, everything's falling over. So like I always do, I was able to do my traditional 40. So this will go over here with this $8. Oopsies. So this will change out all the loonies and toonies here. So I have those and such. So here, so I have another $48. And I divide this in half. So 48, so I'll have 24 in theory for each Monday in the next couple weeks. So that's what that is for. Okay, so that is all for my payday and randomizer. I hope you enjoyed it. It's not as much fun as the game day or the mini Mondays, but it's still something that has to be done. So anyway, so that is all for today. So everyone have an amazing weekend, and I will be back again on Monday. I hope it will be Monday. it being a long weekend, last time I did it Tuesday. So I will be back on Monday with my mini Mondays. And then next Friday is game day again, which I'm excited about. So I will be back then. And thank you, everyone that has been watching, subscribing, messaging, supporting my Etsy store. Thank you, everyone. So until next time, everyone stay safe and happy saving.